Good morning, movers. Welcome to Move Daily Fitness. I'm Tracy Steen. This workout, it's gonna be a fun LUCA workout, your go-to LUCA workout. I showed these over on my Instagram page, my top 6 leg, upper, and ab exercises. I'm gonna throw in cardio and we're gonna make it a really fun circuit today. So we'll do my top 6 lower body, top 6 upper body, top 6 weighted ab, and top 6 cardio. The format within that, 45 seconds of work with 15 seconds in between. Repeat each circuit through twice. You're gonna require a variety of dumbbells. Here are the ones that I'm using, but lift within your abilities. I'm also gonna use a bench. If you don't have that, I'll show you modification. All right, we'll start with the warm up. We'll end with a cool down. It's a bit longer today, but it's gonna be fun. Are you ready to move daily? Me too, let's go. I'm gonna put high intensity intervals on my watch. All right, warming things up, take it wide, a side to side lunge to start. All right, I'm a little excited about this workout today. I didn't know what to do. I'm like, oh, what should I do? What's creative, what's different? And then I'm like, you know what? I didn't film any of those. And then I was like, why don't I do all of them together? And then we'll add some cardio on at the end for fun. Tap your toes, alternating here. So I think it'll be fun. And just through twice, because we do have 6 exercises per circuit. 3 times would be like an 18-minute circuit each. Feel free to do that if you wish, but I'm gonna stick with 2. That's plenty today for me. One more here. All right, give me a turn. We're gonna do a little pelvic tilt and drop straight up and down for a static lunge. Just warming up that hip flexor. Good. All right, switching sides. Let's hit 8 on this side. Pelvic tilt and drop. Nice. All right, come to standing. Let's go into alternating front kicks. Two more. And hinge forward on something, and we'll go into some glute kicks right here. Flex that foot so it doesn't hit the ground. One more here, and switch sides. Let's go 15 this way. Five more here. Good. And reach across, tap, stretching through that middle back. Reach overhead. And take it wide. Knees are out over toes, opening the chest right there. Last one here. And finishing with our torso turn. Draw your elbow across, stretch that back again. Okay, lower body is up. We're starting there. Here we go. I'm starting with those front lunges. I think I'll start with my 12s, just still in a bit of warm-up mode. We're gonna alternate our front lunge. You can rack these on your shoulders if you prefer, or hold them by your sides. Alternate here. Let's go. If you find yourself tippy on a lunge, create a wider base of support by opening up a little bit in your lunge. Okay, not so front and back like a tandem. That makes it a bit more tippy, so up to you what you can do. Into your plie squat. We're gonna add a little pulse at the bottom. I'm gonna hold my 30-pound dumbbell. I'll hold it this way just because I can get pretty low if I let it hang long. Here we go. So drop low and pulse, up and squeeze. Good. We're gonna be going into that Bulgarian split squat next. If you don't have a bench, a static lunge is fine. Okay, I'll call half on this and we'll switch. I'm gonna hold one 12-pound dumbbell. So static lunge here, or foot on the bench, slight forward lean, and we drop low and drive. Here we go. Last one on this leg. Go ahead and switch and drop. We're going into glute bridge next. I'll do it off my bench. If you don't have a bench, you're on the ground. Okay. Grabbing my 40 here, putting the dumbbell on your pelvis, feet are shoulder width apart, chin is into the chest. We squeeze at the top, slow, squeeze and drop. Step up's coming next, but if you don't have a bench, you're just gonna hit a squat with a high knee. All right, set that right there into your step up. Hold 12s again, alternating, or hit that squat, shoulders back. So you're up, down. You can tap at the bottom or tap at the top to alternate your stride.
And every moment counts, baby, I don't wanna miss a thing. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, or hang out in hotel bars, driving somewhere in your car. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, under the stars, baby, while we're young.
And finishing off with our reverse lunge. I'll hold the same weights, the 12s. We're gonna alternate sides, okay? So stay tall, shoulders back, alternate here. Again, you can rack these on your shoulders if you wish. Keep your core engaged if you're doing that.
We can sleep can do what we like.
Okay, round 2, same thing. Change your weights, kick it up a bit if you'd like. Stay the same. We're going back to that front lunge. Alternating, I've got my 12s. Stick your chest out and drop. And switch. Plie pulse. I'll go back to the 30. All right. Toes are wide. Knees track over the toes. We'll pulse at the bottom, shoulders back. Low and pulse, up and squeeze.
You're keeping me on. Yeah, I'm strapped in, stuck in a song you can't turn off. Like a merry-go-round, my head is spinning. I see you wrapping.
Okay, into the Bulgarian split squat. I'll hold a 15. I'll call halfway, or you're doing the static lunge. Get into position, slight forward lean, and drop. Switching legs. Nice, okay. Into that glute thrust. I'll stick with the 40 on your back on the floor or on your bench. Whew. Here we go. And low, 1,000 low. Moving to the step up or your squat high knee variation. Okay, make sure that's not in your way as you step. Going to 15s for myself. Alternating. You're tall, shoulders back, and up. Tap at the bottom or the top to alternate.
It started
Okay, finishing with that reverse lunge. I'll stick with 15s, alternating again. It's kicking heart rate up, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, water break after this. You're tall. And switch.
Don't care about no gold, no one else to hit my phone up. None of that pretentious life. No, 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 don't need no pills to get high. There's no doubt in my mind. Your love, it is all that I need. I'd climb a mountain, I'd clear the sea. For you, I'd do it.
Very nice. Okay, grab some water. A little lighter on the heart rate coming up with our upper body circuit. So there's the 6 exercises. Take a look. Grab your weights and let's hit 2 rounds of that. Let's start with the combination move, our curl press. I think I'll just start with 10s round 1. We're gonna hit that bicep curl. Watch your face. Press right there. Okay, stick your chest out, shoulders back, knees are soft, and we curl press. Good. You are controlling the down on the bicep curl. Don't just let it fall willy-nilly. No willy or nilly here, okay? You are controlling it.
Is your love it? All I need is your love
Setting one of those down. Now you could sit for this, I'm fine with that. Or stand. We're gonna do a single overhead extension. So I've got my 10, it's back behind and press at the top. I'll call half. Here we go. Drop it low and press, low and press. One more here. Switch arms and back. I got 9 in, so that's good. Okay, into your hammer curl. I will hold 15s here. We're straight up and down. Palms are facing our thighs. Roll the shoulders back, stick your chest out, and curl right here, straight up and down. Don't swing at the bottom. Control and lift. That's it. Set those down and into lateral raises. So we're pushing up here. I'm gonna hold my 10s. Think of the shoulder pushing the weight up. Okay, not the hand, but the shoulder. Little softness in the elbow and up you go. You're here and slow. Good, that was working the side of the shoulder. Now we're gonna work the front. I'm gonna grab 8s for my front raise. Palms are up. Okay, lots of ways to hit this one. I'm gonna do palms up, little peck as well here. So we're here and slow. That's it, just a 90 degrees on the armpit. Reset the chest each time. So stick it out, shoulders low and back. And finishing with our skull crusher, I'm gonna grab a 20. It's an overhead extension, both hands on your dumbbell in that diamond shape. I'm gonna sit, but you could stand. You could do a lying tricep extension if you don't love this one as well. Press it here. That's it, nice extension, full range of motion here. Fire, fire. Let's hit that whole thing one more time. Back to your curl press, and I'll go back to my 12s. Shake it out for a second there. All right, palms up, curl, watch your chin, and press. You're here, up, and here. Okay, into your single tricep overhead extension. I'll go with my 12 and sit or stand again. All right, I'll call half. We'll switch sides. You're here and back behind, low and press. Last one on this arm, and switch. 12 was heavy, getting heavy for sure. This arm should do better. It had longer to rest. Much stands to reason. Always use your weaker side second, so it has the longest time to rest. Okay, good. Let's go into that hammer curl. Holding 15s. All right, straight up and down. Roll the shoulders back, soften the knees, and lift. Here we go. Flexing at the top, slow on the descent. Nice. It's getting heavy at the end there. Okay, into your lateral, and I'll go back to the 10s. Again, I'm thinking of the shoulder, pushing, just like you would do in a seated lateral raise at a gym. That's what you want to think about here. Push. It enables me to lift heavier when I think of pushing as opposed to pulling the weight up in my hand. I don't know why, but just gives my brain a different focus and more capacity. Good. All right, into the palms up, front raise here. Okay. I'm gonna go with 10s. I think I'll go with 10s. Why not? Stick your chest out, shoulders back, and lift. Very nice. Let's finish with that skull crusher then. Seated or standing, I'm gonna stick with my 20. A nice full range, full extension, so you really lengthen through that tricep muscle. All right, let's work. Low and lift. Okay, good. Nice, grab some water. We're moving into weighted abs. Of course, you don't have to use weights. I'm gonna use weights throughout the whole sequence. There's the list there, take a look and join me back. Alrighty, I'm gonna bring my 5s and 3s, I think down to the ground. I'm starting with a sit-up punch. I'm gonna do 6 punches at the top, with or without dumbbells, and here we go. So your sit up, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your chin, watch your chiclets. Nice little front shoulder action here as well. Nice. All right, lightning to those 3s, going into my V-sit layout. You can single leg layout here. All right, just for a modification, I'm gonna lay it all the way back to the ground. Holding those 3s, palms face the ceiling, lay it here, bring it under. Now you can hover the legs here for more challenge, or bring to a tapping position there to give yourself a little reprieve. Your choice. My guts are slurshing in this one. All my water. Slosh, slosh. Back to 1-5 for my butterfly sit-up. Feet are together, knees fall out to the side. We're gonna reach overhead with the dumbbell. Come up, sit, give a little press right there. Here we go. All the way back and press. Very good. Okay, going into that plank dumbbell drag. I'll stick with the 5. Plank position, you can modify this from the knees. I'll take it from the toes. We're dragging that dumbbell across the mat. Here we go. Keep the hips facing the ground. Okay, whew, that one added up. All right, into your starfish, back to my 3. We're gonna tap and pass under. So this is a starfish pass under. All right, stay here, pass under for low impact. Otherwise, you're here. Now, pass, other side tap, back up to pass. Oh, that one really added up, didn't it? Let's go into our Powell raise. I'll go to my 5. We're gonna switch halfway here. It's a side plank, mod from the knees or 1 foot in front. Otherwise, we're stacking the feet and you're here. Slow and lift. Don't overextend at the top. And you're slow and controlled. Okay, switching sides. Just a few. We've got other abs though to make this a challenging circuit. That's okay. All right, let's hit that again. Starting back with your sit-up punch. Whew, 6 punches. I've got my 5s. Keep those feet close to the bottom. And up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Okay, good. Whew. Arms are feeling fried from the last circuit. Let's go into our V-sit layout. I'm gonna go back to 3s. Laying it all out. Palms face the ceiling, arms go wide. Here we go, lay it here. And tap or hover. Whew. Into the butterfly sit up. Remember, this is feet together, knees fall out to the side. Got my 5-pound dumbbell, little press at the top, sitting up really tall. Here we go. Reach overhead and press. Right, good. Into the plank dumbbell drag. I'll stick with my 5 here. Okay, these last 3 is when my abs really start to feel this. From the knees to mod. Here we go. Sorry, keep going. My watch stopped timing me. It thought I was finished working out. I'm like, no. You count all of this. There, apple. Bum is down, but push up through the shoulder blades so you're not sagging in the upper back. I venture to say this is the hardest one of all 6 here for me. Nelly. Okay, into your starfish. Starfish, pass under. I'm gonna go back to the 3. So we tap, then we pass, alternating sides. Here we go. And we tap, pass under, and switch. That was a hard finish here. Okay, into the power raise. Your last exercise I'll call half, and then we'll go into our little cardio quickness just to kick the heart rates back up. Stay with me for that. Here we go, I'll call half. Switch and work. Okay, very good. Whew. Finally, we're at the cardio station. Take a look at the exercises, grab some water and pause if you need longer. I'm ready to go. Let's jump into it, but I'll show you low impact as well. Let's start with our cardio. Here we've got 2 knees, boom, boom, 2 frogs, low and low. There's low impact. I'm kicking it up this whole time. Last 12 minutes, folks. Let's work. Here we go. 2 frogs. That's it. Knee, knee, frog, frog. Nice and wide so you can touch the ground if you can. Into your side shuffle squat. Low impact is going to be a low walk, tap down. All right, shuffling side to side here if you don't need the break. Get ready, get low, shuffle here and tap. All right, jack, jack, skip, skip. That's low impact there. Otherwise, kick it up with me. 2 jacks, 2 skips. Ready? And 1, 2, skip, 1, 2.
I wasted all my time, I wasted all my nights, I wasted it on someone who's indifferent. He didn't love me right, he told me I was blind, but I never really wanted to listen. You have been here since day one, see my ups and downs.
Okay, split, split, squat, tap, tap, squat. That's low impact. Here if you don't need the break. We're here. Okay, 2 splits. Here we go. 1, 2, and drop. 1, 2, drop. Okay, in and out squat jump. So in, out, or in and out fast feet I meant. I'm not squatting, but you can. Slow or quick. Get ready. I'm gonna go nice and quick. Here we go, in, out. Let's go. This is great for calves. Oh, okay, butt kicks coming up. Need a quick sip. Single, single, double. Here, here, double. All right, here, here, double. I'm jumping. Single, single, double. Single, single, double.
Told me you believe in something and you said you're done pretending that fate is patient. Go run away, get it out of your system.
Okay, one more round, everyone. 2 knees, 2 frogs. Catch your breath. Heart rate's climbing. Get ready. Work hard now. Knee, knee, frog, frog. Side shuffle, squat. Whew. Doing good, everyone. Keep the body moving. Just 5 more. Drop it low. Here we go. Nice and wide in that squat so you can tap the ground. Two jacks, 2 skips. Low impact is here. Okay, 2 and 2. Start with the jack. And 1, 2, and skip. 1, 2. Good. Okay, into the split squat. Tap, tap. Squat for low impact. Get ready. 2 splits right here. 1, 2. In and out fast feet. 2 more, everyone. Doing well. Whew. Quick, 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 quick. As fast as you can. Burn those calves. Here we go. Ten seconds here, push, faster. Then you got your butt kicks and that's it. Stay with me. Go, go, go. Oh, those calves. Okay, butt kicks to finish. Single, single, double. Right there. Let's really kick it up, folks. Ready? Here we go, singles. 1, 2, and double. 1, 2, and double. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. You move daily in your go-to LUCA. Now think about this. You could totally do just strength. You could do upper, lower abs. You could do just cardio and abs, right? You could do just upper or lower. You could take this and make it any way you wish, or you could put it on a repeat and do the whole thing again. All right, join for a stretch if you can. Good job, everyone. Let's start right down here in down dog. We're gonna start by just pushing the heel toward the ground, alternating sides. I feel like those calves need a good stretch. And it's funny, I've started wearing these minimalist shoes with a wide toe box that I just got. They have 0 drop, which means the heel isn't elevated, which means whatever you're doing, you get more extension in the Achilles, in the calf. And I notice, isn't that funny? Like, it's not much, might be ½ an inch, but I still notice. We're just palpitating the feet here. All right, let's bring one leg in, up towards those hands, and sink low here. I don't love these for the cardio. I found that, you know, maybe I like my other shoes with a little bit more support, but I loved them for the 3 strength workouts. These are called hike feet, I think. Hike feet. I don't know, I just found them online. They were cheap for shoes, or for runners. I guess they were just 70 Canadian. Switch sides here. So I'm like, well, I'll try them because I didn't want to invest a lot if I didn't really like them. They seem pretty, like they seem flimsy, right? But I know that's the name of the game. When I had the foot specialist on, Dr. Jen Perez, she's like, yeah, like hers folded in half and bent and it's twisted. And I'm like, yep, that's what these do. But like, there's not a lot of fabric. Like there's not a lot to them, which I guess is the name of the game, because then your foot gets to act like a foot instead of squished into a shoe. So switching sides. Did I already do this side? See, this is what happens when we talk. Yes, I did. Let's go into a seated hamstring stretch here. Nice and tall and hinge forward. Anyway, I probably could have sized down. I think they're pretty flexy, so they stretch a little bit, you know, once your foot is in there. But I'm gonna give them a try because I'm really trying to work on my foot health right now. Switch sides, which means I'm barefoot in the house as often as I can be. I'm wearing my toe spacers, which like they're little spacers in between your toes to make sure that, because when they're squished into a shoe, this toe can go in and create a bunion there, and the baby toe can go in and create a bunionette there. And I have a bunion already, and I don't like it, and I don't want it. It's not painful, which is nice because it's minute, but I don't want it to get worse is what I don't want. All right, let's go up onto the knees, all fours, round up into cat and cow, stretch through the shoulder blades, and then exhale, drop the chest, lift the chin here. So I'm barefoot as much as I can. I wear the toe spacers throughout the day, round up through the back, and I've got the minimalist shoes. What else could a girl ask for? Drop the chest, lift the chin one more time here. And let's take that one hand and tuck it all the way under, stretching our rear delt and back. Yeah, so it's so funny. Like, it's like, where was all of this stuff 10 years ago when the bunions were starting to create? And we were still wearing high heels thinking that was okay. Not that it's not. Switch sides. And Dr. Jen is pretty clear about that. She's like, yeah, I mean, go to your wedding, wear the shoes. But in an ideal world, we're not going to squish our foot into a pizza-shaped shoe. And I agree with that. Like, it has caused me plantar fasciitis before. All right, we're going to come hand behind the head. Big stretch up here, opening up into that pec. But yeah, I don't want that again. That takes so long to heal from switching sides. So I'm trying to do my due diligence and just keep those feet nice and healthy and happy by wearing shoes as least often as I can, especially in my house. And then when I do wear them, I'm wearing those minimalist shoes so my foot can be a foot round through the back right here. Does that make sense? I'm learning a lot about it. I think I'm on the right path. So if you want to listen to that podcast, arms behind your back, stretch and drop those shoulders, you can click or tap right there. I'll link it for you. Thanks for joining, everyone. We'll see you all in the next workout.